Happy birthday, Scorpio. Welcome in, welcome in. Those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, giving me a chance. The channel is pretty new. If you do like the messages and you resonate with the content, small favor, just hit that thumbs up down there below, as it helps the channel grow and thrive. And your feedback. I love your feedback. It helps me if I'm on the right track, just know where I am. Aside from that, guys, I would really recommend that you listen to your moon and your rising, as that's going to give you a clear picture of what's going on in your dynamic and in your world, as well as your Venus sign. But I more or less like listening to my moon and rising. Rising, you know, is how people perceive you. And guess what? I'm a Scorpio rising, so people perceive me as intuitive. I mean, yes, I am, and I lend myself from that energy, but your moon is who you are deep down inside in your subconscious. So, you know, listening to those readings sometimes can give you a little bit of clarity into your thought process. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Enough of the blah blah. Your overall theme is the Page of Wands. Maybe you recently received good news, or this could be a feeling of you feeling like a teenager again. You're very excited about something. Yeah, you definitely received some kind of good news. An emotional one as well. Justice. You could be dealing with the law, or this is a Libra, or just feeling like some sort of vindication. It's like you're receiving good news, either if it literally is something legal, or this is you receiving something where you feel is fair and balanced, and you're really happy about it. You're very excited after a period of challenges. I heard courtship in that. I don't know. Maybe you were like, somebody was courting you, or you were courting them. This person could be a lawyer. I don't know, but I heard challenges, courting. Maybe somebody here was competing with you, or you were competing with somebody and you won out. Yeah, and this has everything to do with your stability. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see what all this like happy news is, Scorpio. All right. Let's see. In your situation for the second week of November, I think I might have mentioned this. I do 4 videos a month, guys. Feel free to surf around. I don't, time, energy is fluid. So, again, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you. I'm just basing this off of, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm feeling like you're feeling like hot, spicy, and sexy these days. You have this energy from this fire sign. Because here's you, the Queen of Cups. And when I have 2 queens next to each other, I feel like sometimes it takes on Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you're taking on this fire energy. Maybe some of you are seeing somebody that's a fire sign or a water sign. And here's the card of Pisces, Hangman, feeling stuck. It's like you want to break out of your skin. It's like you want to get down off the street, and you are. There's something here where you're not looking at it in the right perspective, in the right angle, and that's what it's urging you to do. At least the universe is, because this is a major arcana, and it's in the reverse, and they're telling you need to see something from a different perspective. And it could be saying, yeah, lend some energy from a fire sign, because you know, the Queen of Wands is somebody that's passionate, she's sexy, she's beautiful, she's brave, she's a pioneer. She puts herself out there, you know, and then there's you, loving, nurturing, caring, intuitive. But there's something here about this energy, and it feels like an energy. So let's see, let's keep going and see what's going on, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? That's just the situation for the second week of November. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're going to get some kind of communication very soon. This could be work. This could be a love related. You apply it to your life. But it's this communication, these actions are coming in very soon. But you're going to find yourself at a fork in the road. And this has everything to do with your future. Because you know, once you make this decision, it propels you into a different journey here, Scorpio. Now, what you don't see coming are these options. So everything here are these options. It's like you're receiving good news. You're getting this information. It's just, it's fair, it's balanced. You've been waiting for this. And now it's like, shit, you got all these options on the table. What do I do with them? Because now you're looking at them and you're like, which one's the right one? Because some of these cups have jewels in them. Others have snakes. And you're just hoping to make the right choice, because you know your journey and your path is going to change when you decide this. Your advice. 4 swords in reverse, everything is fine. Okay, so something in the recent past might have ended, and it was over. It was due. Its cycle was done, and you've healed from it. And now the universe is urging you to come out and play. Now, this is why the universe is giving you these options and these opportunities, Scorpio, because they're like, look, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Just because something ended and you have a new chapter, and it could be vice versa. It's like you healed enough. It's time. It's time to put yourself out there, Scorpio, because that's falling in your advice position. In your outcome, I do have the world in reverse. So it's trying to come upright in regard, like I just got done telling you about starting a new chapter in life, and the way you're going to have this new chapter in life, there's a couple things here that are showing me the same common theme. I'm going to clarify and we're going to see, but you know, with all this newness that's coming towards you, I see you hesitating. It's like you need to close out something before you move forward. This is probably why in your advice, Scorpio, it's telling you you've done enough of healing. It's dead. You can't beat a dead horse. It's like beyond done, and it's fine. Just move on. You're okay. You're okay to move on. And so it's like you need to close out a cycle or a chapter and start a new one. That's why it's in reverse. But these are just weekly readings and weekly energies. But I can see it here too with the Hangman. You start with the Hangman and you end with the World. Two major arcanas, both in reverse. You know, and it's like you need to see something from a different perspective. Yes, it's over, it's done, it's okay. And you need to start a new cycle, new chapter, because you don't want it to go back. You learned so much. You got so many lessons. And when I see justice there, the universe rewarded you with something. So let's go ahead and start clarifying for you, Scorpio, what's going on here. Universe, angels, spirit guides. What is this Queen of Cups? And there's the Two of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're torn over this, I guess, good news. It's like you're happy to hear it, but then it puts you in some weird funk, like decision-making thing. What is this Hangman in reverse and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands? Thank you. Yeah, you're moving into the right direction. This has a common thread, this whole reading. Look at this. The Six of Swords, you moving into the right direction. P.S. all my decks are different, and you know we use the illustration, sometimes we don't, but intuitively when you're guided to look at the picture, look what's in the boat. There's people there. You're not alone. You're moving ahead with other people in your life. Someone. The bottom of the deck, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Some of you have been clinging on. Some of it could have been to an old job or a marriage. Or hanging on to the notion of getting married or something to that regard. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're moving into the right place. So let's see. That's your situation for the second week of November. Let's see what this Eight of Wands and Two of Wands is coming towards you. So when you get this communication, it puts you in this fork in the road. I gotta get a better camera. I know, guys. Soon. Yeah, when this communication comes in, you get all kinds of stuck in your mind because you know that there's something you need to sacrifice in order to move into this direction. You need to cut your losses regarding something. But then this is you taking that leap of faith. Aries card. Look at this. Nine of Wands. You are emotionally guarded though. You're moving forward. You are cutting things out of your life, but you're emotionally guarded because look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. Right now, you might have a financial crunch or you feel emotionally left out in the cold. This could have been from an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, broken, sad from the past, and justice under that. Justice came in and gave you something that was fair, right, and honest, and just. Look at this. Five of Swords, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress card. You are basically walking away from something. You know that you need to cut your losses in regards to something here when you receive this communication. So when you receive this communication, it puts you in your head. And you're like, fuck, I got to do something. I got to cut my losses or whatever. You are emotionally guarded. You have walked away from something and you decided to take a leap of faith because you're chasing your dreams. Messenger of passion. with this high priestess because you know your worth, you know your value, you know you're a producer. You could produce things into this world. And now you got the kudos, and now you're getting the rewards, and now you're getting the say so. People are telling you, dude, your worth is here. What are you doing with that over there? And you're realizing this now. You're coming to. That's why this has everything to do with this at the bottom of the deck. Somebody made you feel unworthy, or somebody was stripping you of what you could have financially made, Scorpio. And now you're finally realizing, I see my worth. I see what I can have. I see what I can get. And you're like, oh my God, am I ready for this? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Scorpio. What is the Seven of Cups? Look at this. Ten of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. You, for some reason, are looking at maybe a couple, or maybe you have unfinished business with a partner. It could be a business partner or a love partner. Yeah, that made you feel stuck. And it could be somebody that you wanted to go towards. I don't know. There was cheating. There was stabbery. There was piggery here for sure. And now justice has come in. Somebody was cheating, lying, whatever with this partnership. And I don't know, maybe you kind of can't get over that, or the person can't get over that, because it looks like there's unfinished business, because you're like, well, that's also one of my options. You know, trying to resurrect that. Go to the new thing. Because you can see in the light of day with that Five of Swords, you have a choice to make. You know, you're like, I can let this just go, or I could just try to resurrect this. It's like one of those options. It's like you're revisiting something from the past. It's like you're trying to bring back something from the dead. And it could be because you didn't get closure, or you want closure, or you want to make sure it's over. For sure. Let's see. What is this? Everything is fine. And Four of Swords in reverse for their advice. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, your happiness was always challenged before. There's somebody new here. I feel like that new-ish that wants to be with you. Because there's, look at this, Ten of Cups. Good news with this Ten of Cups. It's like 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 of Cups. It's like there's something you're off with, Scorpio. There's something that's not making you happy, or you feel like something's like, if I could just do this one little thing. That's the energy. That's the vibe I'm picking off, you guys. Maybe some of you guys also might have met or are dealing with an Aries, somebody older. It doesn't have to be an Aries. Somebody who has a business, somebody very powerful, someone older than you, because the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody also very controlling who recently gave you an emotional offer. Look at this. That helped you bring back to balance. That maybe they were holding on to you, or you were holding on to them. But in your advice position, it's saying everything is fine with this connection that you recently made with somebody. And whatever you had in the past that had happened to you, the way you were hurt, the way you were left out in the cold, whether you were abandoned, that's done. It's not going to happen to you again, Scorpio. It's over. You are definitely moving into the right direction towards your Empress status. Look at this. Moving in the right direction towards Empress level. But you are revisiting something from the past. Meanwhile, in your advice position, it's saying whoever you're dealing with now, there's happiness to be had here. You know, you've healed from this situation. You can move on from it. So in the outcome, let's see what the world in reverse is. Universe, angel, spirit guides, please clarify the world in reverse. Thank you. Yeah, there's this King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could very much be somebody who, hold on. The person you were dealing with, it could be from your past. This person was like very mean, very cold towards you. Very, very, I hate to say this, very douchey. And this is somebody, maybe you needed to close out a chapter. Somebody that was very cold towards you, somebody who cut you out, somebody who was very, very douchey towards you. With the Five of Cups in reverse, this is what your new chapter is. Your new chapter is to get over the past, move on from this challenge, move on from whatever connection you had with somebody that you built in the past, because there's somebody new here. And that's what it's talking about. Let me see, the bottom of, yeah, toxic, Capricorn, something toxic here. Toxic pattern, toxic behavior. Maybe you are dealing with an earth sign. I don't think so, but you know, maybe you're afraid you might lose your stability, Scorpio. From what I'm looking at here, Scorpio, you need to close out something from your past in order to move on to a healthier new place, because it looks like that's what's coming towards you. Let's see what your romance angels have for you. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What do you have for my Scorpio? Release your ex. Really? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Passion is here. Yeah, you probably met somebody new, a fire sign that might be interested in you. I've seen the fire sign twice. And give your relationship a chance. I'm almost positive, is what I'm vibing here, that you're still connected a little bit to somebody from your past. Meanwhile, there's somebody here that you're also dealing with that wants to give you love. That's very, very passionate person. And the universe is urging you to give that person a chance. You need to take a step back and release your ex. At the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your person is different from you, but I also want to urge you, look at this, the toxic patterns, behaviors. You know, sometimes we fall prey sometimes to just picking the same people over and over again who aren't emotionally available, who can't support us in the way that we need, who say that they're going to do things and they never do. It's time to release that kind of energy, Scorpio, because it looks like you're going into the right direction. Universe, angel, spirit guides. There's somebody here that you can have. I could see it. There's somebody, when I saw this 10 of Cups, usually this is my reconciliation card, but with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, it's like I'm vibing that there's somebody here you can have good news with, good times, happiness, both of you together. That's what this is at the bottom of the deck that I read for you at the beginning. Let's see. Some of you, Scorpio, this could also talk about somebody from your past trying to come in and maybe possibly trying to do a reconciliation with you. But I'm not going to fucking lie to you, because it doesn't look good. You're just going to repeat a cycle. That's your fork in the road. Up to you. You and your loved ones are safe. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. Maybe some of you guys have children and you're afraid, or you have friends that, you know, when you break up with somebody or somebody that, or an ex that you leave in the past, don't worry, no one's going to judge you. Everything's going to be fucking cool, even if this is business related. Old colleague situations, everything looks cool. That's your advice. They say don't worry about that. And look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. You want to see what the bigger picture looks like? Moving into this direction. Prosperity, abundance, growth, love, kindness, caring, your person, your right person. Leave me your comments, Scorpio, and I will see you on the next one.